those who benefit from keeping things the way they are counting on your cynicism. They know they can't win you over with their policies.
Former President Barack Obama appeared to lay out what he believes is a Republican strategy to win in November. Let's bring back our panel. Amisha, I know what you're thinking. I think you're thinking what everyone else in the world is thinking. Man, if they could just get Barack Obama back, you might be able to win the presidency. Unfortunately, you guys got Joe Biden. Your thoughts?
Well, this is a continuation of what was one of the strongest, I think, Democratic regimes that we've seen in history, the Obama-Biden legacy. And Biden was an integral part of that. Throughout his speech, we also heard Obama actually highlight a lot of the things and the ways that Biden helped to elevate him and the work that he was doing as president. But I think that there will be a lot of pointed criticism for Donald Trump in this administration, specifically to not only push people to come out to vote, but to understand what that threat is, what America looks like when it's going down the authoritarian slide, what it looks like when you have a president that is more concerned with separation than unity, when you have a president who doesn't understand or believe in science, and it has resulted in the loss of so many jobs and lives due to COVID-19. President Obama laid out exactly why it's important to jump out and vote for, but also why it's important to acknowledge the fact that another 4 years of Trump, America is no longer going to be a democracy at all.
Interesting. Sebastian, not a democracy. I don't know. Maybe if 4 years or 8 years of Democrat president could be a socialist country.
I'm glad Amisha used the word regime, because it was the regime of Obama and Biden. It wasn't a democratic republic. Let's remember what we found out in just the last 2 months. There was collusion, there was conspiracy, there was spying, and it was Biden and the president, President Obama, who okayed it. We now have the DOJ documents. Biden said, use the Logan Act against the incoming National Security Advisor, General Flynn. It was Obama who had to brief Sally Yates in the Oval Office after the election about the operation by the DOJ that she didn't know anything about to spy on the Trump campaign. You want to see the end of democracy, the end of the republic, vote for Biden this November. This is a party that says you're going to pack the Supreme Court. They say no more electoral college. They say lower the vote to 16. Why? Because they have no policies. All they have is a desire and a lust for power. And truly, the republic's future is on the line. You cannot vote for Biden. You must make America great again with President Trump, period.
And Jason, Sebastian points out something I asked you in the prior block. Where was the policy? My concern for independent voters or people who haven't decided yet, what's a Biden presidency going to look like? What's the Supreme Court going to do? What's going to happen to the Second Amendment? We have people shooting up the streets across the country. Is our right, not our privilege, but our right to carry a firearm going to be protected under Joe Biden? Those questions were not answered at the convention. I think they should have been, no?
Well, well, as far as your right to carry a firearm, and you and I, Eric, have talked about this. You know that I'm pro 2A. I'm pro responsible gun ownership, and I think so is Joe Biden. You didn't lose your right to carry a firearm or own a firearm under the Obama administration.
But Jay, Biden said he was going to make Beto O'Rourke his quote-unquote gun czar, and Beto says, I want that AK, the most popular firearm in America, I want that completely illegally, and also talked about making the right to hold a firearm to protect yourself a privilege, not a right. I mean, that is a dramatic shift in the Second Amendment.
So I guess, you know, where you and I will draw a distinction is I don't think you need a bump stock. I don't think you need an AK-47 for personal protection. I think that, you know, with the weapons that you will be able to legally have, I don't think you need a 50-round drum to protect yourself or protect your home or protect your family.
You can't have it anyway, Jay. Jay, come on, let's be real. You can, those are already outlawed, so that wouldn't be any change under a Beto O'Rourke gun czar. Kelly, I want to bring Kelly in. Kelly, where's the policy? What is the Joe Biden policy going forward? I want to hear it from him. We haven't heard it yet. We only have 75 days left, and we haven't heard a policy from Joe Biden.
Well, I would totally disagree with you. I think Biden has laid out his policy on his website in regards to all the different issues. And I think his speech, he lays out policy as well. He talks about the pandemic, what's going on in our country, and how he would require people to wear masks.
That's it.
And then
you nailed it.
That's not.
You nailed it. The only policy that Joe Biden came up with in his acceptance speech, in his vote for me speech, was, we're going to make you wear a mask. That's it.
I would disagree with you on that. That's not the only thing that he said in his speech that he laid out for 20 minutes. He definitely laid out his policy. He talked about equal pay. He talked about helping students get out of debt. He talked about making sure that our Social Security was protected, because under Trump,
are my taxes going up, Kelly? Kelly, are my taxes going up under Biden?
No, I don't believe that your taxes are going up. I believe that the rich are not going to get richer under Biden, but I think that he's strong for the American people and going to help the American people.
All right, final thought to Sebastian.
Yeah, you heard it right there, Eric. The cat is out of the bag. No more rich people, and you can't get richer.
Yeah.
I think that sounds like
not
socialism
true.
to me, Eric.
We're going to leave it right there. Again, thank you.